Hey guys, Junior here. I don't get to talk to anybody a lot. I'm usually in the shop wrenching, but I just want to take a minute, better explain our dipstick tube that we do sell on our website. For those of you that don't know about it, I'm going to take a couple minutes and explain it to you, okay? In the Camaros and the Cadillacs and the ZL1s, whether you have a 6L80 or a 6L90 transmission, it is very common that the fluid level is not set correctly from the factory. I've had bone stock vehicles come in here, under hard acceleration, the transmission will actually suck air. If you were to follow the GM fill procedure and pull the check plug out, you would just get air. There's physically not enough fluid in the transmission. I've unfortunately seen customers come in with failed transmissions because of this problem. It's not really easy for the average guy to do it in their driveway. It typically takes two people to properly set the transmission fluid level. You need one guy in the car selecting the gears. You're typically on your back, trying to fill the transmission, not burn your arm on the headers or the cats, and trying to check the fluid level with the GM check plug. On top of that, properly adding the right amount of fluid to keep it from sucking air. So, we came out with a pretty cool dipstick tube, okay? You're gonna remove the factory rubber plug that GM installs in the side of the case, which is going to go away.
Over here, correct?
Yes. It is. This is where the plug is installed, right in this boss.
So you can see it's right behind the bell housing here.
Yep. You're going to install this grommet. Okay. The dipstick tube is pretty cool because it is calibrated for the correct fluid level. As you can see on the stick, pretty easy to read. You got your add and your full line. We run them right on full. This is calibrated for about 1 quart to 1.5 quarts over stock fluid level, which is what it takes to keep the transmission from sucking air. In doing so, being that the cars are older now, we like to service the transmission at the same time. You don't want to add clean fluid to your original dirty fluid. We do stock the transmission service kits with the high flow GM filter and fluid. I recommend doing them as a pair. The dipstick tubes are $79.95. Service kit and fluid should go along with that. It's not something you're comfortable handling in your driveway, we're happy to handle it for you. It takes about an hour. And I will get back to you in a couple minutes. I'm going to install the dipstick tube and I'm going to show you how well it fits and how it bolts up using the factory hardware.
Awesome, Teddy. Thank you. We'll be back, guys.
Hey guys, back at it here. Took all of about a minute, but we got our dipstick tube installed. I wanted to show you guys what it actually looked like in place. Very simple. Removal of the factory 15mm bolt. Removal of the plug, which I talked about earlier. Simply use a screwdriver, pop that out. That goes away. You install the green grommet. Slide the dipstick up, down into the transmission, reinstall the factory bolt, you're done. You now have the ability to check your transmission fluid and set the proper fluid level.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool deal for the money, good bang for the buck. I recommend it to any automatic transmission, 6L80, 6L90. They work for both. So,
thanks, Teddy.
Definitely a good thing to do. Take care, guys.